Guys, Brendan here, aka Mr. Weaverface, and you're probably thinking, what is he doing in his car? Well, this is one of my pickup videos, mobile edition. Yay! Look at all the wonderful scenery outside. It's snowy. Just snowed last night here in rural Pennsylvania. Beautiful landscape. So what I'm doing right now is I actually got a hit from one of my ads that I have up on Craigslist. Someone's saying that they have more Commodore 64 stuff. Yay! I love my Commodore 64. Very surprised I'm getting hits from it, but I'll take it when I can because middle of winter, no outside flea markets or yard sales. Deals are scarce this time of year. Anyway, this woman contacted me, and all she wants is 20 bucks to cover her time and gas. So I'm meeting her right now, and I can't wait to show you the stuff that I'm picking up. So if you want to see the stuff, stay tuned. Alright guys, had a successful Craigslist transaction. I love it when that happens. Got there a little early. She came right on time. Showed me all the Commodore 64 stuff that I saw in the email. And actually, when I emailed her back, I said, if you have any other extra video game stuff or anything, bring that along and I'll check it out. And she brought some extra games, some PC games, Xbox stuff, original Xbox, and PS2 games. And there were a few cool titles in there. And there was over 10 games, and she wanted like 10 bucks for the whole lot. So for 30 bucks, got a bunch of old games and a lot of Commodore 64 stuff with games. So I can't wait to go through this stuff and show you guys what I got. So, awesome! I'm excited. Let's go check it out. Alright guys, here is the lot of stuff that I picked up. All for 30 clams. Pretty cool. Definitely a lot more than 30 bucks worth here. So let me just start going through the stuff. Got some printer paper. Not to say that I'm going to use the printer that came with the lot, which I'll show you, but I just want to show you the old school Electronics Boutique logo. That's a flashback, man. Before the days of GameStop, I loved going into Electronic Boutique. They had everything in there. Commodore 64 monitor. In this box, we got a Commodore mouse in the box and a touch screen pad. Cool joystick. I have to see if that works. Cartridge games, Jupiter Lander. I don't know if you can see that too well with the glare. Jupiter Lander, Star Post. There you go. And Buck Rogers already have that. A bunch of manuals there, and the printer. Not really sure if it's worth much, but may just end up getting rid of it. Not really printing much stuff on Commodores these days. 1541 disk drive. These were the bonus games that the woman added for 10 extra bucks, so I picked them all up. I ended up with Neverwinter Nights for the PC with 2 expansions, a couple original Xbox games, Lord of the Rings and Lara Croft. So pretty awesome games. There's actually a Game Boy Advance game in there kind of randomly in the box, Harry Potter. The crappy games, just sports games for the PS2. Bust a Move, Grand Theft Auto Double Pack, don't have that. And I have Star Ocean Black Label, but not in that box, so that's cool to add. Oh, and also a Front Mission 4 playable demo that is still sealed, so that is a cool pickup. Also, this game called Siberia for the PC. I think I vaguely may have heard about this, but I never played it, so very interested to check that out to see if it's any good, also to see if it's worth anything. The cool thing is the Commodore 64C in the box. Includes original styrofoam, manuals, and even the bag. Only downside is a couple of these keys look like they're a little, the 7 and the plus key there looks a little non-functional, but I'll have to check that out a little bit more thoroughly. Also included the, the power and the power cable. I think the other one's for the disk drive in there. And a bunch of Commodore 64 games other than the cartridges. One highlight was The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. This actually includes the hint book, and that should also come with a marker to expose the secret hints in there. Let's see if it's in there. I'm going through all this on the fly. Yeah, cool. Marker. Oh, an original receipt there. Disc label doesn't look to be too good a shape, but everything else looks pretty awesome. So, cool pickup there. Another highlight that I saw was Pirates. I actually do have this game in the older box. This box is in really awesome shape, though. It's pretty firm and includes the manual. Awesome, and the disc looks like it's pretty minty. Label looks awesome. So, and that's a game I have yet to play as well. Another game that I saw in there, Millionaire: The Stock Market Simulation. Hopefully it's worth a lot. The manual is printed in gold, so maybe that is worth something, but never heard of that game, so very interested to check that out. I also saw that there was Starcross in there, and this is sealed, so that's cool. A bunch of other random stuff, manual for Jupiter Lander, just some like utility discs it looks like. A lot of learning games, Sesame Street, Grandma's House, a lot of other Sesame Street stuff. That stuff I won't be collecting, so I'll probably end up selling that or let my kids play with them on the Commodore 64. I think they'll get a kick out of that. An animated musical Christmas disc for Christmas. Learn the alphabet. So most of these are learning stuff, but here Jeopardy in the, let's see here, cool, with the disc and the manual. Ooh, the manual for Hunt for Red October outside of the box. We got to remedy that situation. If you saw my last video, I already got this game, and it looks pretty good. Now that's weird. There's a older version command manual, and there's a command manual in there. So I wonder if there was an older version of this box or whatever. So maybe that doesn't belong in there. Maybe that's bonus. Love bonuses. Especially bonuses you never knew that were coming. Flight Simulator 2, I already own this game as well. So, got some duplicates. And always good to have some spare floppy disks. These are actually sealed. I don't think they're worth anything. They were evidently worth $2 at the time on clearance. But really cool to have these to use to make my character disks on the Commodore for the RPGs that I play. So that's cool, because I've used older disks and they were bad and they ended up making the hard drive dirty and then I had to clean them. So good to have minty fresh floppy disks. Alright, so that's pretty much the lot. Remember, I got all of that for $30 with some drive time and gas, maybe $50 for the most, but I'll definitely be able to sell a few games that I already own there. But very awesome lot to be able to go through some games that I've never played before, especially on the PC, and show my kids some educational games there too.
Hardly a hint of some guilt. I didn't mean to come clean. It was just some conversation.